If you're looking how to get an employee identification number or EIN number or EIN number, however you say it, I wanted to focus this video. I wanted to dedicate a video about this because I feel like it's pretty important for some people, and it's a pretty straightforward process. This video, I'm not sure how short like you guys are gonna see, but it's basically, to go on the IRS website and just like enter your information, just like we're gonna do right now. So yeah, and so this stands for employee identification number. So that's basically what it stands for. We're gonna like click on this, which is the IRS website. It's the official website, right? You guys cannot and do not want to do this process through somebody else, right? Like you should be using the IRS website for this, since the IRS is the one that internal revenue system, which is the one that controls this, right? So which is the one that you want to be doing this on, which is an official website of the US government. So this is what you should be doing. Go on the IRS website, read through the steps. So I'm not gonna read all this out here, because I don't want to make this I don't want to be so boring. So but yeah, basically you should you should be reading all this and go from there, and then you're gonna be like, okay, so this is the apply for an EIN number. Click apply online now, and basically you're gonna read all this. It's basically an information about how it's gonna what you need to do before you begin, everything that you have to know about getting an EIN, and some of the restrictions, right, that it applies to every single person that's applying for this. You're gonna click apply, and you'll notice that it's a pretty straightforward process. First, you need to you need to let them know what kind of structure, what kind of company organization you have for this. If you're an LLC, if you're a corp, if you're a partnership or sole proprietor, this is where you're gonna be like, oh, okay, so if I am an LLC, that's what I'm gonna select. Most people that are doing this would have an LLC, so that's how I'm gonna do it right now. I mean, I don't have a new company I need to get an EIN for, so but you guys know what I mean. So right there you have it. All you have to do is just know what kind of company you have, which you should know at this point. So you can just do that and then click continue right there, and then it's gonna give you based on what you select, if you have a corp, a sole proprietor, an LLC, or all the options that we had right there in the back, this information is gonna vary based on what you have, right? If you have an LLC, this is what you're gonna see. But if you have a S Corp or a C Corp, you're gonna see something different, right? So this is gonna vary based on what you select there. And these are 5 confirmations, 5 steps: identify, authenticate addresses, details, and EIN confirmation. So you're gonna click select how many members are in the LLC. If it's only 1, you put 1. If it's only 2, you put 2. But yeah, let's just say 2 people, you and your business partner, or you can always select 1. And please select the state, territory where the business is physically located. Most people would select an LLC in the state of Wyoming, okay, because it's the one that's it's the one where it makes the most sense to have something like this, because it's pretty cheap. It's very cheap. You don't really have to do anything to have this going. While in California, for example, it's like $800, $900 a year just to keep this going, right? Just to keep this. So I don't think that's something you want to do. So you can just select Wyoming, click continue, and then you're gonna have all the informations, maybe some documentation that you need to fill out, that you need to get. So yeah, if it's gonna ask you about something else, just get on that, work on that, and click continue right here. Now it's gonna ask you, why are you selecting, why are you requesting a new LLC? So basically, for most people it would be just because we're gonna start a new business, right? This is a new company, a new business. a new legal structure that we have to get an EIN for. But if your case is that you're hiring some employees, you can just do that. That's no issue. Banking purposes, change type of org, and purchase active business. So you can just like, you know, start it, select that you are starting a new business, which is what most people would be doing at this point, which is perfectly fine, obviously. So you click continue, and then you go to step number 2, which is authenticate. You're gonna select your first name, last name. This is a pretty straightforward process, honestly, guys. You know, in my case would be Oscar, like that. I'm one of the owners, members, or managing members of this LLC. I guess this is gonna be one of the, you know, how you actually go about this. I would be the owner. I'm sure you would be the owner, right? I don't think you would let somebody else do it, unless you have you know, a lot of confidence with that person. You can just do that. So you click continue right there, and this is where you're gonna have a social security number or EIN. If you have no idea what that is, you can just like click. Hopefully you guys can see like the difference between this text and this one. This one is like hyperlinked. You can just click on that, and then it's gonna take you to the actual you know, the actual meaning, right? What this means, it's actually gonna take you to this. A social security number is basically, you know, you guys can just read this. It's a 9-digit number issued by the Social Security Administration to identify an individual income tax account. So it's a, you know, basically a legal number that the government gives you, so they know that you are paying taxes, right? And 18, it's a number that they also give you for tax purposes. So that's basically what that means. I do not have one right now myself because, you know, I'm not trying to, you know, build a new company, a new business. So obviously I don't have, you know, a social security number for this. But if you do, this is when you would put it. And obviously I'm not gonna be able to, like, you know, move forward with this because it's gonna ask me for this, you know. Error has occurred, please enter your social security number. So I cannot move on with these guys, but then you're gonna, you know, enter your addresses. If you you know, set up your LLC in Wyoming, you should have an address in Wyoming. This is the address that you're gonna put here. The details, honestly, I'm not sure what they're gonna ask you there, but then it's gonna give you like the confirmation of the EIN number, and that would be it. So if you do that, if you get a social security number, which you should have at this point, especially if you're a citizen, you should be, you know, looking forward to, like, you know, get your EIN with no problem. So if you guys have any questions about this, please just let me know. Leave a comment if you're watching this on YouTube, or if you want to join our community, the best Amazon FBA community for sellers that are just trying to make it, you know, a bunch of entrepreneurs that get along pretty well. And myself, I help this community with MC One Step. So yeah, this is Oscar from MC One Step. We help Amazon brands start and grow their brand, listing images, conversion rate, and much more. So if you need help with any of that, feel free to visit our website and schedule a call with us. Thanks for watching this video, guys, and please take care. Bye.